Hanley from HanleyofArabia.com out of Dammam, Saudi Arabia. In this video, I will be discussing the espousal of hijab and abaya by Saudi women. Contrary to Western beliefs, Saudi women don't really feel restricted at all in their abayas. Now, I really don't have many conversations with Saudi women. In fact, the amount of conversations that I've had with Saudi women, I could probably count on my hand. However, by observing them in the past year and a half, I have come to the conclusion that they don't seem to be restricted at all by the hijab and the abaya. These societal imposed restrictions on bodily exposure seem quite natural to them. It is something that they have been accustomed to for many years. They start wearing the abaya and hijab when they hit about 12 or 13. They get a few years of respite, or rather a few years of escape from the restrictions imposed by the kingdom in regards to garb. However, they seem to fall into place rather easily, and they wear the hijab and the abaya quite diligently. In fact, they almost seem as they're enthusiastic about wearing the veils and the hijabs and the abayas. The reason why I've come to this conclusion is the fact they don't seem lax in adhering to the standards of bodily exposure in Saudi Arabia, such as a Western teenager does as far as school dress codes is concerned. You go to any Western middle school or high school, and you'll see Western girls trying to flaunt themselves and cut across the grain of the rules in terms of dress code that the schools set forth. Here, none of the Saudi women appear to be pressing against these rules whatsoever. I do see women from the Philippines, and you can see that they are obviously cutting across the grain of the societal imposed restrictions on bodily exposure that the kingdom has set forth. They will walk around Saudi without any hijabs on. The abayas that they wear are kind of half open. I've seen some Filipino women with their abaya completely open. I don't know how they got away with that, but I saw it in the mall. They're walking up and down the mall with their abaya open. They're wearing trousers underneath, tight jeans to be more accurate. What it really comes down to is that the abaya, hijab, and veil is a part of a Saudi woman's identity. Now, we have religious police here, called Mutawara, who do enforce the dress code. However, there's no way that religious police could enforce the dress code on millions of Saudi women who would be unwilling to wear the abaya and veil. It would be physically impossible. If they all wanted to stop wearing the abaya and the veil, they could do it. There would be no way the religious police could stop all of it. It is analogous to students in a private school who diligently adhere to the school's dress codes. They do this because the school dress code is part of their identity. You go to a place like Dalton, you have to wear a certain uniform, or the elite prep schools, Catholic schools that we see throughout the United States. The uniform that they wear is their identity, and it's something that they are not going to give up. If you're interested in seeing more videos from Saudi Arabia, go to my YouTube channel at youtube.com/Umma1967. That's spelled UMMA 1967. Have a good night.